Smeg.
So do you enjoy the game yet?
I don't. And we've had a bit of a break. Probably
It's been 2, 3, 4 weeks?
almost a month, yeah. We've had a break. For no other reason than we've just been playing board games instead. Yeah, I've been like ruminating on this game, and the more I think about it, the more I dislike it.
What did you dislike about it?
This is the main problem.
What's wrong with having a map?
No, this overscreen is disgusting.
Looks-wise?
Yeah. And functional-wise,
Have you seen other NES games?
Yeah. I hate the fact that it changes so drastically. I think the part I like about Zelda 1 is regardless of dungeon or map, you are the same, and the gameplay is basically the same. Whereas it feels very jarring to go into an overworld map that works like that, like the way it does in this game. It feels, it is, but it feels like a JRPG map mashed into a 2D scroller. Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't like that to begin with. So even with the Zelda formula over the top, it's not really the formula of game that I enjoy. Like even like well-known beloved games like what else has like overworld combat, even like Earthbound and stuff. I don't like the way the overworld like monsters work. The like Earthbound's a bad example because it's the same game the whole way through, except combat is like your typical turn-based. Yeah, I don't. What's the other one?
Death Mountain.
That's where we're up to. Ugh. Fuck, what's the other game? Dude, Fairy. Oh, look how adorable that crown is. So, I guess in Ocarina of Time it shows you that the fairy just like flies around you and does magic, like casts a spell on you or whatever. But I always think in these games it looks like you just like capture it. And like, do you eat it as a potion? Just like chew its head off and it like, it's pretty bad. It's like, delicious. Consumable fairy. Also, especially in Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past, like you put fairies in bottles. Like if it's
a slave, make a slave out of them.
If they're casting spells on it, why the fuck do they get out of the bottom and be like, yeah, I'll heal you up? I'd be like, I'm fucking out of here, boy. Like, that's brutal.
So we need to call in the abuse for fairies association.
We'll call Peter up when they're taking time off shitting on Pokemon for being
or putting animals down.
a shill for saying that Pokemon promotes what is it? Dog fights or whatever. I mean, realistically, when you think about it, Pokemon is pretty disgusting. Like literally having creatures fight each other and they're happy about it. Wow. It makes them happy.
Are they happy about it? I guess some of them enjoy it.
Some of them enjoy it, and then others are like, when a creature's forced to fight against its will, it doesn't enjoy it and it hates its owner, like Team Rocket and that. It's like, I mean, the only difference is that you're forcing it. Like
they should make a reverse Pokemon game where the Pokemon force the humans to fight.
Didn't Peter make a game like that basically, or like? They made a Pokemon clone where, like, when you fight other animals, they actually, like, blood spurts out everywhere and stuff like that. Yeah. And, like, Miltank is, like, super abused and, like, farmed like normal cattle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, like...
I mean, they are in the Pokemon series as well.
Yeah, true. But it's always farmers. There's no, like, processing plants of Miltanks just lined up.
Yeah. They're, what is it called? They're not battery... Like the open,
free range
range Miltanks. They've always got a large, at least from what I've seen.
Yeah. You just go into, like, they just don't show it in Saffron City or whatever. They've just got it in the outskirts and the suburbs. They've got this, like, massive, like, battery.
Yeah.
Miltank.
That's where they got all the Moo milk.
It was originally the farm in Johto, but then the companies caught wind of it and created Moo milk factories. Ooh. Dude, pee!
Yay.
Hell yeah. These little bearded fucks, what are they supposed to be, like bugs or something?
I actually have no idea what those are. They're not in like any other game, are they?
No. I mean, how can you tell sometimes with these older games that you can't really define what they are?
Mm.
What is the sprite sizes on the NES?
Oops.
Is it 16 by 16 and then bigger sprites like this need to be multiple sprites in one?
I have no idea.
I think it is.
I'm just getting wrecked.
Yeah, watching this, you'd think I was playing the game.
Red.
Dude, red. You use that spell just to get past one. Oh no, two.
Well, I was going to pick up magic, so I might as well put the shield up for
Two.
it.
The red armor's sick. God. I'm glad you know where you're going.
I don't.
Mate, I believe in
I'm
you.
pretty sure last run we got very close to the end.
No, I believe. Just bait him up. Dude, you got baited.
Double hit. Not bad.
So the American bug. I can't get the American flag out of my head. I see that bug. That beetle. It's just that's all it looks like.
I wouldn't have noticed it.
Dude, that's the worst. Or when someone like points out a dead pixel on your screen that you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
And
then you can't unsee it.
Yeah, you can't unsee it. Just like I have a dead pixel on my DS. Like not
really?
The original DS. Yeah.
Oof.
And those pixels are big and chunky. It's a big red dot.
They were originally taking them back if they had a dead pixel, and then because there were too many of them, Nintendo just stopped.
Yeah.
Like there had to be 3 dead pixels minimum or something like that.
I don't think mine shipped with it. I think it just a pixel died.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Well, there's not much I can do.
Nah.
I guess.
No, I wasn't worried. I'm not going to cry about it.
Well, you should.
No, mate. I'm not sad. There are a lot of play out of my DS.
Yeah, I use mine a ton too.
I think New Super Mario Brothers was the big thing for me. I just used to listen to podcasts and play Mario continuously, the same one. And I wasn't even that young. I was past the point of when I could go back and just play games non-stop.
Right.
But New Super Mario Brothers is one of those games that it just plays so well that you can just... Oh, it's so weird that they can go through those. Yeah, it plays so well and smoothly that you can just play it.
Oops.
And sort of
Uh-oh.
you're all gonna dead. Dude, no!
Are we swapping per life or per game over? What did we do last time?
I don't care.
Can't remember.
Whatever results in you playing this shitty game more than me.
It's not a shit.
Dude, I wish we could capture my face when I do those shithead jokes. I'm just like, this game is bad.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
That'll do it.
Because I could just, you see my troll face on the side, it's going, Nathan's gonna get triggered. Wait till we play Ocarina of Time. And I'm just gonna be like, this is a bad game! And you'll be like, no, I don't think it's that good. And I'll be like, nah. I'll get so... I'll just read.
3D adventure game, I'll be like, no, I'm just not feeling it.
Just no. 3D adventure game. You've been playing Spyro.
But I got nostalgia for that, so I can...
That's fair enough. Nostalgia is a very strong force.
Yeah.
Which is why I think Ocarina of Time is so strong, because it has such a good fantasy element.
Wow, I'm getting wrecked by this.
Dude, mustache man. He throws his own mustache.
Oh,
dude.
my God.
Alright. One more, and then the master gets a turn. Dude, just don't get hit and then laser.
Yeah, I can't even like keep pushing him because that bat's there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just get like stuck.
Yeah, dude.
That just disappeared.
You're learning. Oh, mate. Huh.
Uh-oh.
I just think this would be a much better game if they lent into the 2D platforming, not platforming necessarily, but 2D adventure game, more so than the shoehorned RPG elements. They feel really tacked on to me.
I don't mind them.
It's just weird. Just weird. Freaking Metroid bats. Oh, I've got to play Metroid too.
Metroid 1.
Yeah.
Not Super Metroid.
As well. God, Super Metroid is a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Metroid 1 is actually a fairly good game.
Yeah, it is.
Especially
it's like all these NES games we're playing. They're horrible, but they were amazing for the time.
But like, even so, like, I've gone back and played Metroid on my 3DS on the Retro Store or whatever, and yeah, it's pretty good as far as like NES games go. But Super Metroid is probably my favorite Super Nintendo game, and I've only just recently played it and finished it.
How unique having Super Metroid as your favorite SNES game.
Well, what else would there be?
What is she?
What else would there? What is your favorite Super Nintendo game, Nathan? If you say Donkey Kong Country, you're fucking wrong because it's trash.
I was thinking,
and we are gonna play it, and I'm gonna show you how garbage it is.
Donkey Kong is a good game, though.
Nah, it's alright. It's okay.
Other Super Metroid or one of the Final Fantasies.
Well, how original. Having Super Metroid as your favourite SNES game.
Get off my dick.
Final Fantasy on SNES? Yeah. Six is very... Actually, no, I like SNES 4 as well.
Yeah, SNES 4 is good.
Yeah.
And I play a lot of 5 too. It's just
not as black sheep of the...
Yeah, it's not as memorable as... I mean...
4 is really super memorable.
Yeah, it is. The story is
so
really good. 5, I feel, is actually not that much of a black sheep because it introduced what a lot of the other Final Fantasy started using with the class switching.
Yeah, but itself doesn't get... But
yeah, the story isn't memorable.
Of the quote, because I'm nowhere near as a Final Fantasy master like yourself, how many of the Final Fantasies have class... I guess like 7 has like materia. Do you mean that sort of class switching, or like in 10-2 when you swap out your actual roles?
I mean, 10 to 8 to a point has... You can sort of create your own...
I still have not played 8 or 9, so anything to do with those I know nothing about. Like nothing. I know less about them than I think I know about 3 and 5, because I watched a lot of YouTube videos about 3 and 5, because they're sort of... 3 and 5. And I've played through 1.
Do you see the dilemma I have? So I'm on my last life. I've got 1.5 health bars. I'm only 20 points to the next level.
You need to find somewhere easy to grind some XP. And we out.
And when, the hammer's in that zone there.
We don't want to go that far.
But I know that it's got the red throwing axe guys, and they will just kill me. They do so much damage.
Do you want to get onto that green path? Wait, the green path is a road, or is it like forest?
Down there?
No, like up here.
Can you draw that's just path.
Can you draw some enemies and fight you on a decent surface that you can just grind some slimes or something?
If I take people to here, it'll just be like a dead... Like there won't be any enemies. It's like a safe...
Can you bait the system and you give yourself a fairy or something?
I think the desert is probably the way for me to go.
And just keep...
I'll just keep spawning...
until a fairy
pops.
I think that'll be the way. Yeah?
Probably not a bad idea. I don't know what the chances of a fairy are.
It's just, you need to get that level up. What are you going to go? You don't get a choice at this level, do you?
Of what?
Level ups. It's pretty linear, yeah.
It is linear, yeah. It makes you think you got a choice. And like, if you want to hold your XP, you can.
You grind it up, yeah.
But I think the next one will be either magic or life, even though we're 1 strength behind. Strength takes a lot more XP.
1 strength behind. I thought we're 1 on each.
So we've got 3 strength, we've got 4 each of magic and life.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Weird. I'm sure I saw on the save that I had 1-1-1. Was I imagining things?
That was when we just boot... so we're using a save state now. Just the...
Dude, you save stated? Oh my God.
We can just cut that out.
I didn't even notice. Dude, it's okay. This isn't going on YouTube.
I know,
this is just me and you now.
Yeah.
Want to make out?
Again?
Well, dude, we can record it.
So the fairy thing's not working. I think forest might be the easiest thing for me, and I'll just whack shield up.
And run.
Desert doesn't really have much.
Yeah, maybe desert doesn't spawn fairy. Marble. Oh. Come down, you slut. This is gonna... Actually, no, that's not too bad. Yeah. Dude, hell yeah. Oh no!
How much do these guys give?
Please enough.
Ah, come on.
So it also skips your XP when you get an item.
Yeah, it's pretty
Why?
good. What a trade-off. Oh, there is another one.
I'm glad you. Oh! Congratulations!
We need that.
Yeah.
More defense.
Oh,
And I can probably have a crack at the hammer.
yeah.
If we can get it, that'll save us a lot of time.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's worth going for. Imagine if it's not even in here.
Dude, I'm scared. Alright, I'm just gonna...
Just keep.
Yeah, pop shield. I keep...
Yes. Dude.
Man, these things just...
Are these the ones that you need to jump attack?
Yeah. Like...
Dude. Being bullied. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Bait the axe. Dodge the axe. Yes.
Okay, so that was...
That was not
Not
the best,
good.
but you learnt. America!
If...
Righto.
What a dog spot to...
What a Bowser. Jeez.
They take 2 hits too, these. You can get them if you're quick enough.
Yeah. Dude, no.
Ooh, that was big.
Kill him! Oh.
Oh, what the
Oh.
hitbox? I feel a bit ripped off there.
No. No, no.
Alright, now there's another throwing axe guy.
And you
I've
can't
got-
just run past him?
I might be able to jump him, just get the hammer and die, maybe.
I believe in you.
But
I believe in
that's
you.
where you're wrong.
My wrong is my belief in you.
Alright, here's we get a free shield. Yeah, don't do that. Don't believe in me.
That's right, I believe. There's no pressure.
Yes.
What, are you scared me, son?
Ah.
Just kill him! Kill him!
Oh, now I'm fucked.
No, mate, you got him.
I can't actually jump him because he'll follow me.
Dude, just peer down off the edge
Alright,
and stab him in the eyeball.
I'm gonna jump. But I don't think I can make it.
Because he meets your speed.
Yeah.
Run! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Which way?
I don't friggin' know.
There's no... Fairies don't just randomly pop out enemies. I think it's down to the right. Or to the left. Oh fuck, I'm dead.
Jump! Oh, jump over him! Bait him out!
Sometimes they do that. They
Yeah,
throw
double
multiples and you're screwed.
Did
Oof.
you know they had the same sound they use in Punch Out, I believe?
What the...
Yeah.
But we've got more defense now, so...
Oh, these controls! Nathan readjusted the controls.
Yeah, I fixed them.
Fixed my eye. Now A is not A and B is not B. How is that fixed? Incorrect, man.
Yeah,
Like,
but if
I
it
have to
was
go
a,
up the town, yeah.
if it was a NES
like-
controller, yeah.
But it's not NES. It's the superior one. It's the one after.
When are we doing SNES games, man? I'm actually looking forward to that.
Yeah, we can do any. Dude, we're not limited to our original design of having to play every NES game. Who the fuck came up with that idea?
Didn't we abandon that immediately?
Immediately.
Like,
Like, oh, these are hard.
well, it's not only that, but it takes so long to...
Oh, I can't!
And there's so many NES games.
Alright, this is...
You're
should I just hand it back to you? Come on!
No.
I can't block up. I can't block down. That should block, yeah.
Yeah,
Right, because I was on
you kept
different...
ducking.
But I was on different levels as well. Because I had like 3 of them chewing through me at the same time. Up, down, up. Okay.
Yeah, you get easy to get stuck.
Nice. The first thing. Wow, it's like you've played this game before and I'm trash. I should actually pay attention. Right, Fu Manchu, bitch. So you should just basically default to ducking. Just in case. Bitch. Little...
Well, he gives you a tell before he throws.
Yeah. But he can spam them sometimes, dude. Let me
A tenth of the way already.
let me waste that 50. 50 baby.
I went a different way that time in Death Mountain, so I think all the pretty much they sort of all lead to the end, kind
You
of.
cock. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's not... It seems like a maze, but it's easier than you would think. It's not like Bowser's Castle on the last bit of Mario where it teleports you around and... It's something that you can basically brute force. Christ almighty. How does one do that? Sponsored by...
Sponsored by...
Wait, how do you... Is it select?
Yeah. Sponsored by us.
So this series is Nathan Plays Zelda 2.
Get the fairy in that one.
Oh, how about I get dead?
Oh, that'll do it. What if it's not a crown? What if it's thorns? Just something...
Like, oh...
Like, we've seen the fairies be treated pretty poorly in almost every circumstance, so...
And yet they're so... Oh. I'm not into this. Fuck off.
And if it is a crown, is every fairy a princess?
Maybe.
Why does Link treat royalty like that?
Because it's fairies. They're like lesser beings. They're not even human, so who cares? Oh.
And what is
Link? Hyrulean.
Hylian?
Yes.
But they don't all have ears like that, do they? Like the elvish...
Not every character.
It's just like him and Zelda.
No, all the Hylians do.
Do they?
Yeah. Well, especially in the later games, like Breath of the Wild and all that.
Is it Hylian or Hylian?
Like Hylia, I think.
Because it's Hyrule, right?
Yeah. Alright, go away, please. Stop! What do you do there? You can block them, can't you?
Yeah, you just have to keep moving.
I thought they were fuck. Whoa. Did you see me get double hit there?
That's pretty good.
I didn't even know that could happen.
I think it only triggers one.
Oh. But it knocked me back twice. Can I heal here?
Yep.
Is it that one?
No.
Or is it?
No. No, that's the master.
Yeah.
Old codger fella.
Dude, hell yeah.
That's the magic lady.
Which I don't need.
No.
Prostitute!
That's the heal one, though.
That one?
Yeah.
How can you tell? Because you're not carrying anything.
It's a specific sprite.
Oh no! Dude, she just cucked me.
She left. She's like, okay, you don't want to come in for a...
Oh, one of the other chicks. She wouldn't talk to me. I can restore. Oh, baby.
She can just restore.
She can restore. She can restore me, that's for sure.
She did.
Wait, I gotta talk to him first.
Yeah.
Why?
It's like, oh, you know a specific guy? I guess I'll break the town rules to let you through.
You know, Bagu. Can you die by just jumping off that?
Yes.
That's funny. Right, so you didn't take a particular path.
I went left that last time, but I went right the time before too, so...
I'm gonna try and keep my full health for this long. Dude, range just broken.
Only against certain things.
Yeah, and then everything else is immune.
Yeah.
How boring.
Yeah, there's so many immune things that it's not that useful overall.
I guess that was the same in 1, but it was much more useful in
1 was definitely a lot more useful. Have you ever played the Minish Cap?
Oh yeah, it's the best 2D one.
It was really good.
Like actually the best 2D Zelda.
The one I played the most of was Link's Awakening, but I did enjoy the Minish Cap as well. I played through it. I don't know if I beat it or not.
It's astounding. Good game. Better than Link to the Past. I actually want to play through that again.
A Link to the Past?
Yeah, play that with you, I reckon. Because I did not enjoy it that much. I thought the dungeons were very bland and repetitive, and it killed the game for me, basically. The overworld is amazing. Fuck you! I actually hate you so much. You, Nathan, not the guy with the mustache.
I get you. always use shield before you pick those up.
What?
Because when you pick it up, right, you're just wasting. Yeah. So you might as well try to shield on.
It's magic waste.
Yeah. And shield only uses that one block, so...
Yep. Yeah, when you're right, you're right.
It's probably faster to go the way you just did.
Maybe. No. What the fuck?
Yeah, they outrange you. You have to like kite them, kinda.
I thought I had him there for a sec. I was hitting him as he got closer.
Yeah, he'll come in close for the first one, but if you still sit there, then he'll just sit out of your range.
Come on with the hitboxes. This game's ass. I hate it. Hate it.
Dude, you've said that about every NES game, I reckon.
I have not. I hated Zelda 1 when we played it for too long and I was just over it. But overall, it's a really good game. This is not a good game.
I think it is.
No. Cover your nostalgia eyes. It's bad. This is going to be the exact conversation. Fuck me. Conversation we have with Ocarina of Time. Yeah, because we can never agree on games. Because we
do agree on a lot of games.
I think we know each other's.
I would use jump here personally.
We know our likes and dislikes, and we accept that we're not going to like the same thing.
Yeah. I know you're wrong most of the time. I'm fine with that.
Dude, I'm right by name and right by nature. So
might as well chuck shield on too.
Is that magic?
Yeah.
How about
red one is a full magic.
Where's my health?
That's the next spell. We might be able to skip ahead and get heal. Maybe.
Yeah? I think we should get hammer though, if we're going to keep going like this. Also, it's my last life, so be ready. No. Might give me one extra hit.
Oh yeah, this guy. There's the extra hit.
You see how straight that came out? That was low and straight. Like straight for like...
Yeah, that's what... They have 4 angles they can do.
But it was for like 4 tiles.
That's why it's better to get in their face so you can block most of half the boomerangs.
Yeah.
And then you just hopefully kill them quick enough before you need to start facing backwards to block. Because that's when they get you trapped.